Hello and welcome back once again to another Friday Night Wargames. It occurred to me before I started making this video that I technically forgot to do a, well, as you can see, I'm sitting on the HSF Harekaze here. I didn't do a video for the high school fleet ships like I did with all of, say, like the ARP ships, the Arpeggio Blue Steel ships, like this one, the Takao, which is only on the list because I can't get it to only show me these two. But so I have the Harekaze, which these were premiums that you had to actually buy, unlike the other ones, which were tasks and you had to unlock them. Here's the HSF Graf which is literally exactly the same as the normal Graf with the exception of some like minor cosmetic details on it. Like you can see this little tiny frame piece right here around this. I think that's a signal light. It's completely missing on the on this high school fleet version. And then there's a couple other cosmetic designs lying around the hull in places. And of course, the commander is the commander from the show, so it's also completely different. And that's about it. And the voice actor is the official voice actor, or I should say, voice actress from the show. But we're going to start with the Harekaze here because it's the one that I don't have its counterpart. Because I think the Harekaze is a, yeah, it's a Keguro. And I don't have a Keguro. Because, come on, Tech Tree. Thank you. Uh, there's the Keguro. And I'm right here. This is as close as I am to the Keguro. I have 38,000 free XP. Uh, anyway. Oh, yeah. We need to grab that. So, also, conveniently, starting for this, not conveniently, it doesn't really matter. They put it in the Yamamoto Isoroku uh, campaign tasks set thing. I don't know what the hell they call it. Task missions. Um, which by the end of it, you get historical commander of Yamamoto Isoroku, which you have to beat this, and this is everything you get. And he gets those three, as you can see, there's those three things that states on their fireworks colored shell tracers and commander's flag. If you've watched any of their videos on what the hell's going on, you already know about them. But he provides those things when certain things happen. So that's that. But I need to queue up a task here because I forgot to do it. Most of these tasks actually require tier 9 and 10 ships, and specifically cruisers or otherwise, but a few of them in here specify that you can do it with an 8 through 10. So the Harekaze is a tier 8, so I'm going to at least queue up a tier 8 task here. As soon as I take a look. Yeah, sure, that's the easiest one in there. Just get credits. So we'll have that queued up, and then we also still have to finish this, which is, that's not going to happen in a destroyer. If it does, it's kind of funny. But anyway, so let's take a look and see what happens. So we didn't have to wait too long. We've only got about 20 seconds left. We're tier 8, which is top tier, and it's epicenter on Trident. So this should go fairly well. Hopefully. Let's see, North Carolina, Bismarck, Colorado, New Mexico. As you can see, there are, as just was stated there, I think that's actually supposed to be the second in command of the ship. So technically, these ships actually have two different voice actresses for them. If you know them from the show. If you don't know them from the show, go watch the show. It's not that bad, actually. For those of you that don't care for um, anime type shows or that kind of thing, I'm recommending you go watch it. Otherwise, for those of you that do, it is actually a high quality show. They get a lot of the, either way, they get a lot of the stuff doing with ships and things very well. But as you can see, I'm queued up for faster reloads, not smoke generation. Oh, hello. And my detection bubble is a 6. So I just have to keep these guys outside of it, and we'll be fine. That guy's pulling away. Where are you going? Instant reload these things. Fire off another wave. I'm in somebody's smoke. Thank you for running into me. Oh, hey, look. A destroyer's gonna become... Ah, I didn't shoot those far enough ahead. I really do not want to be sitting here, because I guarantee you he just fired off torpedoes. What just spotted me? Oh, you. Let's bug out of here. I'm surprised that Edinburgh didn't take a single hit. Out of all the torpedoes that went into that smoke screen, not a single one hit that Edinburgh. Outside my gun range. Gonna try and get around this island and get some side tack on these guys. Oh. If those had hit right then, I could have stolen that kill with main guns. It would have been awesome on a destroyer. The fact we're not capping this means there's something still in this zone. Um, but yeah, so for all intents and purposes, I'm just in a K row, which, yes, I'm not all that great with it, and I probably should have put a smoke generator on this instead of that. I wanted to try it out, I'll be honest. I had never actually used it before. Woohoo! Knocked off a tier 8 counterpart. Oh, hey, look. There's a literal copy of me. Gonna get undetected so we can actually cap this area. That way we have the epicenter under our control. Come on, and ours. The Minsk is not in my gun range. I have such a tiny gun range. Did they actually kill the destroyer? No, he's back there somewhere. They just gave up on him. Detect. Aha. Come on, where are you? There he is. Oh, that's a Bismarck. I'm not going to go towing with that. I have a distinct feeling I'm about to need my torpedoes. Oh, that hurt. Come on, get me in the smoke. Get me in the smoke. Thank you. I don't know who laid this. That guy. So I at least hit that Bismarck twice. Took a good chunk out of him. Oh, that's a Cleveland. That's why that hurt so much. Who keeps spotting me? Incoming. Ow. Oh boy. Oh hey, I might nail the Bismarck with another torpedo. I wasn't even aiming for him. Well, our abilities are out. So we're going to be crazy. We're going to try and charge them. Nope. That was slightly obviously going to happen, though. Wow. We're just dropping now. What are those two guys doing way over there? Seriously, what are these two doing? That is not helping the team at all. This New Mexico is about to get blasted to hell. There he goes, and now we're down to Fool and Fool, which is exactly what I'm calling them. Fool number one, Fool number two. This is epicenter. You don't go floating around the back end of the map. I mean, you can float around the outside of the circle to try and cap. If you go along here and try and get around, that's one thing. But just to be fiddling around down here. How far do the Scharnhorst torpedoes go? Isn't it 6 like every other not destroyer? Huh. And there's a torpedo curtain. Yeah, that was a range of 6. And seeing as how those didn't go anywhere near that Edinburgh, I'm going to assume he just fired them into the blind. And oh look, even though the Nachi has a kill, it's the one hiding back in the corner again. He's going to get Citadel. Yep, there you go. And yet he's still getting pounded to death, even though he's already sunk. And here comes the shots on you. I'm now only showing these because to prove the point. You hide in the back of the map like that. And when it comes time to help the remainders, well, the two remainders that hid in the back of the map get one killed. As in, the entire enemy team concentrates fire and kills those two ships. One individually. Is he on fire? No, he's just taking shells. There he goes. Um, oh yeah, because it's just coins. But apparently I completed that because I sunk that with destroyer guns. Um, oh look, top 3. Wait, what? We seriously had that? Oh, so his single kill was a team kill. Never mind. Why did it even count that as him killing something? Or was there another Nachi? No, that's the only Nachi. So, yeah, that was weird. Okay, yeah, this guy, no. Uh, Alright, so let's go grab that Graph Spee. Oh, hey, we got a container. Let's grab some more signal flags. This is how you get signal flags. You easily just grab them this way. And we go and collect our reward here. And let's queue up another task. Let's actually get another one of the Isiroko missions going. Let's see, that requires a cruiser, that requires a cruiser. That doesn't. Without a modifier. Okay, yeah, that's easy. Ish. But, so that would require another tier 8. So we can't go to this. But, we can go and do, say, this or this. Yeah, let's go with the Takao. Which I need to put the equipment on. Let's see. Cover from flooding. Actually, no, wait, that works on that ship. Give me some speed. Reload the consumables. Let's go with some money. Let's go with even more money to make it so it doesn't cost me more money. Yeah, let's just grab these. Let's see, and then we go grab this. Yeah, let's put hydro. Grab that, hit enable. That's all set. Okay, let's take it out. See you in the match. So, I'm the only tier 8 on my team. As you can see, there are no other tier 8s. In fact, it is almost solid tier 10s. With, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4 nines. 4 nines. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 10s. And a single 8. They have 3 8s and 1 9. This is terrible matchmaking. I'm fairly certain there might have been more adequate ships to pair off with. I'm not. At least I went with Hydro because there's no carrier. I'm just gonna form up on this Montana. Now, unfortunately, since I'm in a Japanese cruiser, anywhere from this point till I hear is a citadel from plunging or side fire. Especially considering these are tier 10 ships. Did he seriously just launch a spotter way back here? Okay, who says we pair off with somebody else? I'm thinking we're gonna go get up next to that Gerber Kerfoots. Or maybe just get into the main group here. Mind you, there's not too many people defending for those 2 destroyers in C. I think I might actually have to go that way. For the benefit of the team, anyway. As much as I don't want to. Love to know what's spotting me with that island right there in front of me. Because there's no way a destroyer could spot me over there. Or over there, so... Alright, put the fighter out. Use it as some sort of spotting distance. Wow, we already lost a ship. It's looking great. Yeah. Wow. Wall of skill torpedoes. And he dodges. Ow. Like I said, anywhere along the side of this thing is a citadel waiting to happen. Well, at least I hit something. Ow. This is going to be real short. Oh, that's why it's a futz. There's not much I can do for that destroyer. I'm about to get sunk. And I'm sunk. No shock there. Really, there wasn't. I knew as soon as I saw that other destroyer got sunk, and the fact, actually, I knew as soon as I knew that I was the only tier 8 on the team. And then that destroyer confirmed it, and the fact that the entire team is right here. This is not helpful. I mean, I even pulled off from going in there because I was like, you know what? There's only two guys here. They need to be reinforced if there's any hope of trying to win. This they need to either get their act together or and actually pull some awesome being all grouped up like that, or it's just gonna fail. Because that's also a high probability of them being clumped like that. If those enemy destroyers have their torpedoes queued, oh dear. Well, there goes the Kerfutz's secondaries. Oh look, torpedo spam. And there went our Fletcher. He's turning into them, so he's at least going to dodge these. But there's no guarantee there isn't more in that cloud. I'm going to be honest, I'm going to let this play out, so if you don't feel like watching it all, I won't blame you. But I'm going to let it play out. I will be doing the graph sp next after this round has been done. Um, so that's a heads up that not just the HSF grad spree. So yeah. Other than that, uh, we'll be in here and we'll be play-by-play commentary on what is clearly not going so well. I will. Oh look, there's a torpedo curtain. Is it gonna hit anything? No, I think it's just shifting where they're off floating. There's another torpedo curtain going over there. Uh, for minor reference, this is the North America server. I play on the North America servers. So these are all North America players. Which I'm not sure how many North America contributors there are to the videos on YouTube or Twitch. I know there's some, but I don't know how many. I never looked. And here we go. And we're ramming. We're ramming. Notice it's not even registering. No, they're taking damage. But it didn't come up with a thing saying, hey, you're taking damage. Are these two teamed? That's what. No, it's Montana and Montana. The Montanas aren't teamed. Huh. Well, at least this one didn't try to fire his guns while that one was there. But that one's gonna eat those. So he's flooding it on fire, and seeing as how he hasn't fixed it, I'm going to say he probably doesn't have his damage repair party on cooldown. Or it's on cooldown, I mean. But it looks like he might be trying to use a repair to cancel it. Or to mitigate it anyway. Well, there went the fire. And now he's regaining health. So yeah, he used a recover to bring him back. Wow. Now they're surrounded. Okay then. So you got that German guy was. Did he just get sunk? Or did he go unspotted? There's his. Nope, he's still there. German destroyer. Russian destroyer. And then their main ships. Wow, I'll be honest, I'm a little shocked that the team somehow managed to recover and seems to be pushing the enemy team back by sinking them. There's only 5 of them, and we've only lost 4. To be fair, their team consisted of a lot more had more tier 8s. But we had a lot of tier 9s. It looks like we're about to take A. And we just lost a battleship. And I don't know if the Ognivoy... Yep, they took out the Ognivoy. Where are your gun? Now the question is, are these guys prepared to hit this guy? Because if they are, he's flat to them. And he's going even more flat. That was a solid hit. Mind you, he did a better hit on the Des Moines. They're down to 3 ships. Yeah, I'm honestly a little bit impressed that the team managed to recover. For those that you didn't skip, you might also be a little bit impressed by that. I will also give this Montana a lot of credit. Because he seems to be, when he fires the guns, consistently hitting. So they have that battleship there, that cruiser, and I think there's a destroyer floating around over here somewhere. Because the Ognivoy got sunk and he was over there. Yeah, so it's the German one that's out here. There he is. Or at least there's his torpedoes. Oh, he's going to get those. Well, at least it didn't cause any flooding. Now see, they don't really have anything to chase down that destroyer. Oh, I think this guy might get sunk. Yep. But does he take the other guy with him? No. So he had that one really good opening shot. That's good. Over to the Moskova. Actually, no, the next area of combat's going on up here. Let's grab the Shimakaze. The The hipper is gone. Oh, thread that needle. That leaves their destroyer, which, well, I have a distinct feeling he's going to just disappear. Yeah, there's his smoke screen. Oh, British ships and your single file torpedoes. And yes, I did actually mean to say single file because it looked like he was putting down a straight line as a single thing, but he spread them out just a little bit more. I think it was because of how he was curving his turn, made it look like they were going in a straight line. So yeah, but that's where he's at. He's over there. But now that we have all 4 locations, it's possible we'll win through capture long before the destroyer gets sunk, unless he decides to charge somebody or he gets detected. Who fired those? And have 50 more points. Somebody is friendly firing. And well, we won. I'm honestly shocked by that. A little bit. I shouldn't have been probably, but yeah, well, I'm probably bottom. Wow, I'm not bottom. I'm also shocked by that. I thought I'd be actual bottom. Uh, all right, well, let's go grab the HSF Graf B, and then we'll go into a match for that because, well, let's show off both HSFs. Might as well. Well, actually, now we'll save that for another Friday. We'll do this one another weekend. So do like, favorite, subscribe, socialize, and thank you for watching, and catch you next time. And do check out the Patreon link in the description below. Thank you once again.